We never show emotions, we just keep it down, down inside. Yeah, you and I both
Good morning, guys. It's actually 6 a.m. here on the today's 24th of March 2021, and man, I've really been. I just pray and hope I do this video to the end. Like, I've started a lot of videos since February, and at the long run, that's just since February, since December when I was going for Christmas, like my December vlog, and I never completed anyone. Like, a lot has happened. I had like different personal issues, but I'm fine. And I just really hope I'm going to edit this video. I have a lot of videos unedited. I have a lot I didn't complete. I started but I didn't complete. One was my friend and chief bridesmaid's wedding. I started the vlog from here in Port Harcourt, and I couldn't complete it. Like, I got so busy in the wedding that I couldn't do anything again. Anyways, in case you're new to my channel, this is me, Glory Zubechku, and a mom of one, a tailor. You ask me why I say tailor. I'm currently still in a fashion school, and I'm an Oriflame man. Like, I've been into Oriflame, which is network marketing, for the past 2 years. March actually made it 2 years I started, and here I am. I don't know why my camera is like this. It feels weird, like, I don't know, it feels somewhat blurry. Don't mind my nails, it fell off in the night. So like I said, I am Ajaglorians Bechko, a mom of one, a biotechnologist by training, and we are here. So I just said I should start this vlog here. Hopefully I'm going to complete it. Hopefully, I pray, like, honestly I pray. I was supposed to upload a video on Saturday. I think I started, but I didn't finish. I'm so sorry. And I know I've been away here for a long while. So what am I going to be talking in this video? What am I going to be discussing in this video? There are lots to discuss. I think I'm going to talk about uh I think it went viral. There was this post I saw on Insta blog that like drew my attention and brought back memories to me, because somehow I could relate to the said lady, like what she went through and all that. A lady who committed suicide. And I thank God, like, there was a time in my life when I had a lot or something similar like that going on with me. So I kept sharing with one of my cousins then. He told me something that had always sticks with me. Thank you, Ronaldo. That always sticks with me. I think that was from secondary school even. He said that God is allowing me to pass through the things I'm passing through now, because there is a point in my life where I'm going to meet a young girl who is of the same age that I am now, who is passing through the same thing, and I will be the only one to direct that child on what to do. So that sticks with me. I've had a lot of persons with similar issues. I even have one currently that I'm just trying to help out of the situation that is draining her, and I'm glad I am I am making a move and really getting a result. I'm sorry, I'm holding my camera on the hand, so that is why it's though it's slanted or something, or shaking. Just bear with me, just for me to start this vlog. I've been awake since 4 a.m. because Hobbs traveled, like he left this morning, and I've been watching YouTube videos. I watched Dinah share her story of how she got married. Dinah Ekweme, you can check her channel. How she got married with 0.00 naira. And people like us realize that we even got married, we didn't even know we were going to. Oh my goodness, God. So I watched Dinah's video of how she's a housewife millionaire, and she shared some business ideas too that anyone could try to do. Then I also watched Chi Love. That is, I think that's the name of her. I be Wendy. I will share the name, like the link to her YouTube channel here. I watched her video, and I lastly closed for the morning with that of Nazom's Corner, baby mama. At least some of us still have hope. Like Naza saying you, it really means I have hope, like to start or to dance. I can dance. Oh my god, I wish you safe delivery. I wish you safe delivery. You're going to go there and come out strong. And what else will I be discussing? I've always wanted to share like business ideas. I hope the video will not be long. By the time I share relationship with parents and uh the business tips, I hope it doesn't get so long. And so after this intro, I'm going to be getting ready for the day. This is after 6 a.m. I'm supposed to leave the house by 9 to go shopping for some fabrics for my assignment in school. I'm submitting tomorrow, which is Thursday. Then I'll go change my nails and possibly lose and wash my hair. So first off, I'm going to go to the salon after having my bath and brushing. Then from the salon, I'll then go to the market. I don't know, but then I just have to make this video. I just have to. There are a lot of things to discuss, to business ideas. For those of you that say network marketing is that. In case you don't want to do the network marketing, then I have some other things to share with you that you can do instead of staying idle or instead of looking for who to give you money and all that. I started business in school. Yeah, I started business in school. Like I think I've shared that in one of my videos. I started business in school, in the school hostel where I sold zobo, I sold kunu for those of you in the north. I prepare myself. I sold pure water. I sold. In fact, see, let me tell you the truth. I was willing to wash clothes for people, my fellow students in school, just to make ends meet. And I looked for nanny jobs like housekeeper, house cleaner jobs while in the university. So there is nothing that you cannot do. As far as it's legal, like notwithstanding how much you're earning from it at the time, just keep doing what you have to do. And when it's time, you will know. Definitely. And when Dana was sharing how she moved from 0.0 naira this morning, and I was just laughing and just recalling my days, how I got here. It's not really been an easy ride, but man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that from someone who couldn't even earn or someone who can't even brag about a particular amount, last year everything was achieved with hard work through my network marketing business, which is Oriflame, and has given me like a stand in life. And I am glad. I am glad I did. I am glad I'm still here. Despite the challenges I've had lately, I've not been in business, like I've been off business, not really consistent, not really doing the things I'm supposed to do. But, but. See you at the salon. Bye. No, see you later. Yes, see you later. So I'm back again. Like, I just realized that if I'm to wait for the time, if I'm to meet up with my schedule for today, then I don't know why this camera is like this. Like, I don't really know. I've tried setting it, but seems as though it's not working. I don't know what my face is looking like. Excuse me, please. So, guys, sorry I had to. I'm just checking the time, and if I must meet up with everything I have for today, that means I won't be able to, like, having to wait to do all those things at the salon. So I'll have to lose my hair myself. This big woman just woke up. She sweated. I didn't turn on the AC for her. So, trying to put her back to sleep again. Oh my god. So say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You want to say hi? Use your hand and say hi. Say hi. Good girl. Smile for mommy now. Oh. So guys, I actually transitioned from a relaxed hair to a radiant hair since 2019 August. That was the last time I retouched my hair, and I've been really like I've been doing a lot of treatment on it, and I've been trimming it off, like trimming the dead ends out for some months since last year, and currently this is where we are. Like, this is all the length of my hair. My hair used to be my bra length initially, but this is where we are now. My face, I didn't explain that. Okay, this is a mask, skin renewing peel. That is what I use now as an exfoliator. I use it like once in 2 weeks. Then use my normal exfoliating scrub too, like once in 2 weeks too. So it's part of my skincare routine. This is just to remove dead cells from the skin, and that is it. So what product do I use? I use the Novage Skin Renewing Peel as an exfoliator. I also use the Optimal Facial Scrub as an exfoliator too. And in case you need any of those, you can let me know. Then for my hair, I actually treat my hair with one of my team members. Yeah, she runs a salon in my street. So hopefully you're going to see her when I get to the salon to either braid the hair or just to pack the hair. I might wash the hair myself. I might still do it in the salon anyway. By the time I'm done losing the hair, I'll know the one I'm up to or the one I'm going to do. So for now, just lose the hair. She's been treating the hair since last year. That is why it's as though the hair is soft that I can even lose it on my own and maybe carry it for a while before locking it back or braiding it back. I've been wanting to get a wig. My journey in this life with wigs, have I really had wigs? I just had one from 2019. Yeah, the hair I used for my wedding. That was what I converted into a wig, and I've been using it since 2019. It's still okay, it's still perfectly fine. But I gave it out to my sister because I wanted to get something different or something new. And so now I haven't gotten that, but I'm still having the thoughts or the plans to get that, so that at least I can be looking like a human being. Sincerely, I I have not been I've not been the fashion person. Like, I don't know, I started feeling myself all of a sudden. As in I started feeling myself all of a sudden this month, like the need to look good. Oh, sorry about that. The need to look good and all of that. So that is why it's as though you're going to fashion school, So I don't know if I should just talk about my hair here. Let me quickly dive into the discussions I've already started at. See, don't mind my look, leave the look. If you follow this look, we'll end up not achieving the reason for this vlog. I'll end up stopping it along the way again. So what am I saying? Some of us grew up we grew up in an environment where maybe because of childhood memories and all that, even when you're saying the truth, no one is believing you, and that really hurts. Like, reading that message, I don't know if any of you have seen that post on Instablog. I actually saw it on Instablog, where a girl of let's just say a young lady in her 20s was accused by her mom and her grandma also of stealing the money or not stealing the money. At the long run, it was even an online transaction. She's not even in the house, not to talk of she taking someone's money. See, don't mind all this fidget movement. This girl is here, she's not here sleeping. So it got me thinking and started flashing a lot of things to me. There was a point when my dad never, like, I don't know his reason, but what I remember was that there was this time in secondary school when I was still in the north. I schooled in the north. I was born and bred in the north, so part of my school life was in the north. So there was this incident that happened that I think it's from there that my dad now started, when I say, using that against me or something. Like, nothing I say ever is true. It made me hate the girl who caused that at the time. Luckily for me, I even Kokuma left the north for them and went down to the east to school, so I didn't even have any need for them. Even when I'm being sent to her house, I just don't want to see her because like it brought it brought a lot of hate from my dad. I don't know if that is the reason, but this is what I think is the reason. So one time in the university, I was partying with someone in my year one because there wasn't money to get me a place to stay. So we had financial crisis from I made a video on that, but I never uploaded it since October last year. So she just stay quiet, stay quiet, stay quiet, stay quiet. Sit down. Take. Mm. So my dad came to the university that the said person I was staying with said I had a boyfriend. That I had a boyfriend that I go to the person's house. Imaginary boyfriend, like I never did boy girl relationship, so I couldn't even I could relate to a lot of stories because I had friends who did, but that wasn't my interest at the time. Let me feed myself first. So she told my dad I had a boyfriend, I don't sleep in the lodge, blah 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 blah. And this was the same person who made me like uncomfortable. Like I don't like an environment that is tensed, an environment where I can't express myself. So it made me like most of the time I was in school. Sorry about that, a call came in. So my dad one day called me. Yeah, am I said I was in school. I should come to the park. Did you know men and brethren? Yeah. I got to the park. My dad even like the way it sounded, I was really scared, like what have I done? So then he was still my dad is currently blind, but then he still had his sight, like he was still seeing. I was like, what have I done? I got there. See, if you're in Abakaliki, fresh school, he came to Keke Park. Next thing was, so I sent you to school to come and do boyfriend, girlfriend. You had the girls. Blah, 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 blah. Next thing I heard was, so why? Like, this man slapped me. Hey! I've not seen a dictator like my father. Like, this man slapped me in Keke Park. I ran away. Just why I laughed. You know what I'm saying? Your grandpa slapped me and you're laughing. This man slapped me. I ran for my life. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny then. Like, this is just like few out of plenty. I'm trying to say. Few out of plenty things my father did to me in his life. So like, I was like, I didn't do anything. Like if I didn't lie, he would deal with me that he has evidence. Which evidence? Which evidence? And to tell you the truth, this time that she was saying I wasn't in the lodge, like I was with a friend that she knows, and she knows that is where I am. But man, what will I do? Can Shebina me go the squad? Shebina me no get money to get a lodge for myself. Then like I'm just like using this as an instance, like the way parents react to things. One of the things the girl said in that note was that, mommy, if you don't believe me, who will believe me? I didn't do it, and all that. Got to a point I got depressed. Nobody cares if you're depressed, yeah? Nobody cares. So I got depressed. See, let me tell you the truth, I did not go to university. It's funny, I know, but I did not go to the university. Like, I can't tell you. Yeah, even though like with some happenings afterwards, like I can relate to one or two things I learned in school or learned while doing the course I did. But you know, right? Like, what say you went to school? Going to school, my own definition of going to school is that I went to school, I got into whatever thing that it is that brought me to that school. I can relate with everything happening in that department. I can practice. I can say things with confidence. No. That wasn't my story. That wasn't my story. There are times in year one where I sat in class. My dad was beginning to be sick at the point. So, see, my dad was strict, but he did everything he's supposed to do. He provided every single thing I needed. When it got bad was when he wasn't, as in like he can't move again. he can't get contracts again. So like, just like you going from here and boom, everything crashed. So that's it, the whole world has ended. There was no income coming in for anywhere. For us to feed, we have to ask for help, ask for money from friends. Some turn you down, some give you what you can't give them when you were there. But in all thanks and in all sincerity, we thank God for everything. We thank God for thus far He has brought us. Yeah, I know a lot of persons died during that crisis. So I'll be in class and I'll be saying, die, die, jump out from the fence, like inside the lecture hall. I'm in class, so I come for every lecture. That is the funny thing. That is like the funny thing. I attended every single lecture while in school from year 1 to final year, but I was not hearing anything, especially year 1 and 300 level. I wasn't hearing anything going on in the class. If you ask me question, I sign attendance, I do everything that they tell me to do, I do assignments. But in the class, I'm distracted, like my mind is not in the class. Maybe I can hear what the lecturer is saying, But this is like comprehension is another thing. It's not about the listening, it's about you comprehending. Then it went like that. Thoughts of suicide were coming in that year 1, like a lot of times. Then a lot of persons began to commit suicide and all that. See, the thing is, long story short, the thing is, we should learn to talk. There are a lot of us who are careless with words. There are a lot of us who don't care about how the next person is feeling. We just voice out whatever thing we want to voice out, and you expect the person not to kind of like, not to react, not to feel bad. I am who I am. I say what I want to say. I owe nobody nothing. It is my mouth. It is my channel. It is my blah 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 and blah. It is me. I can. If without me you can't succeed and all those nonsense. See, hello. Let me tell you something. It is only God's grace that keeps one, and that is right. The world is already difficult as it is. Why not make it easy for the persons around you? Yeah, I know that people can be mad. People can make you go off boundaries and so. this girl learns how. Sorry, this girl learns how to call one of the twins' name. My neighbor had the twins, so she learned how to call one of them. And she'll come and say, "Coco," as if she knows she can differentiate between one from the other. So that's where all this Coco is coming from. I don't mind her. So we should make things easy for people around us. See, I tell persons that my being good is a choice. It's not really as if I am a good person. Like, I consciously worked myself into being the kind of person I am today. And it's even frustrating when I try, like when people show you pepper and you try to like go back to your old self and be bold, be very attacking. I'm not a very confrontational person, yeah. Like sometimes you might do something to me, I'll just ignore you. Kuku myself, just stay, like I'll give my space, but so like you don't just talk to people like words. I'm saying this thing out of experience. Words are like practical things that weigh me down. Is as serious as that. Like what somebody says in the mouth weighs me down more than even the person's action. Like the way you talk to people, try to put yourself in people's shoe before you talk. Like, I don't know what to say, but try to, if I'm the one that is being talked to this way, try to consider the things you say before you even say them. Don't just voice out things because God has given you mouth. I repeat, you say anything you want to say and you feel you hold no one accountable. Hello sis, hello bro. I want to let you know that even the Bible said, the verse I read this morning said something like, it's not like temptation is not a sin in itself, right? Like being tempted is not a sin in itself. But woe to the person who led to the sin. Like at the long run, when you now commit the sin, who caused you to commit the sin or the reason behind the sin? I don't know how to just go about it, but I just hope you understand me. So you that is making somebody to get into committing suicide, do you know that you're already washing blood on your own head? Like, do you know I don't know, but do you know the grievances of the things that you're doing? And you think, if some of you say course don't work, and you think that if that person should course you, it will not work. As far as you actually offended that person, it would work. I swear it would work. Did I just swear? But then you see, let's might have a talk. That is just the bottom line. This girl went from, she said she never felt love at home. Some of us actually got it that way. Like when I was in secondary school, when I come back to the house, I become slim. When I go back to school, I become fat because I become like, yeah, you understand me. So like it was more like I had more peace being away from home than in the house. It's no longer like that now. Maybe, of course, I'm no longer in the house. It's no longer like that now, but then it wasn't funny. Like it was one of the things that really got to me in life. Like I didn't know what went on in my university days. I can't see. But we just thank God that some of us survived it, some persons never survived it. So be kind with your words, please. Be kind with your words. This video is already very long. Very, very long. And I'm not sure I'm going to continue after now. So now, that is that for that. Sorry, let me put this girl to her potty. Sorry, Auntie doesn't have chill these days. So that is that for that. I just hope I made sense because it's looking as if I'm talking in the nonsense. So now, I've always wanted to share business ideas that one can engage in or could engage in. One of such ideas is, like Diana mentioned in her video, fabrics. Especially for people who reside in Port Harcourt, around Port Harcourt or around Aba. It's a very nice business to do. You can check it out for yourself. Like go to Aba, search for fabrics, good fabrics at that, and then check how much they sell in your location and know how much you can sell. Another business one can venture into, for those of us in the Riverine area, like still Port Harcourt, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, that is Calabar, all those, Bayelsa, you can think about selling crayfish. It's a very, very lucrative business. What else can we do? If you're in Port Harcourt, you can also think about, though there are a lot of like laundry places, but you can also think about that. Instead of being idle, just start something. Why say there are a lot of persons who do this? There are a lot of persons too who have accidents. I don't know why I'm using that, but let me just use it. There are a lot of persons too who have accidents, but people still travel. There are a lot of persons who sell food stuff, but people still get into food stuff business. So I think the issue shouldn't be that a lot of persons are doing it. The issue should be, how are you doing yours? That should be the issue. Like on Sunday, and then don't start a business and not tell anybody about it. Like, are you mad? So, oh no, look at it. Why will you be doing a business that you don't tell anybody about? Does it make sense? This video is too long. It's just too long, but let me just complete it. So like what I'm saying about presentation of a business, how you present your business, how you run your business is what matters. It doesn't really matter the number of persons who are into that stuff. Look around your vicinity, look around your area, you know what people like, what is lacking in your area. That is how some person started business. So don't just sit down and say everybody is doing what I am doing, blah 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 blah. So just start something. In presentation of business, on Sunday, I realized recently, yes, the reason why I say you should talk about your business. Eunice doesn't talk about her business. Eunice, it is you. Eunice. Mommy Eliana and David. You're the one I'm talking to. She didn't tell me that they actually run like a fish pond, like they sell fish both dried, and all this while I've been looking for outside Calabar. It's a bridge in Calabar.